Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Pisces weekly money and career reading from June 24th to the 30th, 2024. Pisces, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Pisces weekly money and career, June 24th to the 30th, 2024. Thank you for being here. I hope you are all well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month, and I believe this is the last week, so if you want to put your name in the hat, it's time. Don't forget, it's the last week, and don't forget to be subscribed. All right, let's get started. Pisces, apologies for uploading late. I am getting all the readings done before next week's readings, which start in 24 hours, so I'm a little bit behind, so apologies for the delays. Life just caught up and very busy, trying to do everything at the same time. Anyway, let's get started. Pisces, let's see what messages we have. Enough rambling. The world, nice. End of a cycle. Okay, pulling it together, or done, right? Done. Are you done or not? Confused? Are you still waiting for something? I feel like the world is a moment where it's almost like you're wondering, okay, am I moving into something new, or am I getting that answer or not? Am I getting that go ahead, that green light or not? I thought we pulled it together. I thought the project was up and running, or I thought I finished those diplomas and I got all the results, or it feels like there's a little bit of confusion regarding answers or with this world, right? This world is about understanding where you stand, what you've accomplished, what you pulled together, right? Did you take exams? Did you try to get finances to get a project running or a business running? Are you waiting for answers on a job? Are you waiting for answers on that school or that program or that training? Whatever it is, it feels like you're just ready to make it happen, celebrate, but you don't have all the information, or you're missing a piece of the puzzle. Something like that. Or you're not, okay, got it. You're not happy with this offer. Okay. It's almost, or offer. I say offer, but it can be an answer. It can be the documents, the information. You were waiting for the callback. You were waiting for the offer. You were waiting for whatever, right? It's going to be different for everyone. And so the end of cycle, waiting for it, and then confused and not happy with the answer, or not happy with the information or the offer. Therefore, you're going back to rethink this, regretting something. Regretting. I don't know why I'm saying regretting. Are you regretting something, or you want to go back to where you were before? You want to go back to the way it was managed before? You want to go back to that old job? You want to go back to that old community, that old way of working, that old career, that old company, or that team of people you enjoyed, or back home, or back to your family, something like that. It's like you're not happy with the answers. It's not enough for you. And you're bored, or you're tired. It's not even tired. It's like you're bored of having to wait, and not bored. You're disconnecting because you've been waiting for a while. Yeah, so a little freaked out, but you're continuing. You're persevering. Let's see where this is going. There's huge reflection here, personal reflection, introspection. How am I going to do this? What can I change to make this happen? I want to go back to what I used to do, or I want to go back to before, or I have the nostalgia of what was, that just great memories I had with those people in my home, my childhood, my family, that back in the days. Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, today everyone is nostalgic of back in the days. I mean, not everyone, but a lot of people are. Comment down below. Let me know if that's something that's affecting you. Let me know if that's something that's triggering you. The not always identifying with new ways, new energies, new ways of doing things, and sort of sometimes lost in space because you don't. The connection is not there, and we don't always understand why we're navigating these energies that we don't always like, or we don't always connect to, but we have no choice, right? On the defense, persevering, but on the defense, having to set those boundaries. Okay. So definitely feeling a sense of transition here, and trying to find your momentum, right? Not quite satisfied with what's offered to you, and having to sort of, you're on the defense. Okay, you have the Emperor. So this is you coming back into control, or there's an Aries around you, or a masculine figure around you, a boss, a manager, or even a family member, somewhat of a leader around you, someone important that calls the shots around you. Okay, so let's see what this Emperor is all about. Why is he here? Why is the Emperor here? Are you calling the shots now? Are you getting back in control? Are you now clear on what you want after this confusion here? Now you've decided, you know what you want? Let's see. Two of Cups. This Two of Cups has come up a lot. This is a partner, a friend, a soul connection, someone with whom you have a true connection with. You're disappointed in this person because you feel like their offer is not great. Okay, so maybe they offered you a job, or offered you to be part of a business project, or offered you to be part of a program or something. Someone you really trust, someone that can be in your family, doesn't really have to be. Can be a friend, can be, again, a mentor, or a boss, or an ex-boss, or a manager, or someone, right? Someone you trust, someone you have a real connection with, and you feel like their offer is a little BS. Not happy with that. Okay, let's see where this is going. You still want to go back to where it was before. Maybe you've been working with this person for a while. Maybe you've reached a point where now you're renegotiating something, or maybe they might be offering you a different job, or a different way of working with them, or if it's a contract or something like that, and you're like, really? I'm not sure I'm liking this. I need to rethink. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. She's someone confident, someone that, likes to be present, find solutions. She's practical. She's pragmatic. She'll find solutions. Maybe you want to find a solution, or maybe there's someone there that wants to find a solution. Maybe there's someone there part of the negotiation, or part of the conversations to find solutions that will make you happy, or, to negotiate and find a deal. Okay, well, so here we have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is opening up to other skills, but it's also about revealing your game, or revealing what's inside, revealing what you have to say, what you've been thinking, your intuition, right? It's about your intuition, but it's also about answers, revealing messages, revealing truths that you've had bottled up inside. Death card. You don't want to do that anymore. You're not okay with that anymore. So even though you're trying to find solutions, you inside really have the feeling that this is not going to work anymore, or you need to let it go. Yeah, it's the death of a phase. It's a death of a cycle. It's a death of a way of working, or a death of a deal, or, you know, a partnership. And it doesn't have to be the end of it, but it's the end of that way of working. In other words, maybe you've been working in the same company, or have a contract with the company, or maybe you're even freelance and you have a contract with a company or something like that. Or maybe you've been in a school and you've been working, you know, the same way remote, or maybe you've been remote. Okay, so here's the example, and it doesn't have to be that at all, but it's the example of the energy. You've been working remote for years or for months with the same company, doing the same thing, and, you know, it's been working and it's fine. And something along the line is changing. There's a different offer made. Maybe these people are contacting you, or anyway, there's an offer here that you refuse to see. It's not enough. It's frustrating. It's not enough for you. That's beneath what you think you should get. You still have 3 cups, but you're disappointed. You're disconnected with this offer. You barely want to see this offer. It's not enough for you. It's not interested. So that sort of puts you in an introspect, like, what am I going to do now? I like the old days. I like what I've been doing up to now. It's been cool. I like these people. And now what's going on here? Freaking out, defending, on the defense. I have this guy here. I've been partnered up with this company, or I've been partnered up with this person here. I trust this person. I like this person. Love the way it worked up to now. Trying to find solutions, but now truths are coming out. This is something that's been in the works for a while with the High Priestess. Patience, discretion. It's also like this is not something that is out in the world. When I say that, it means that these, the High Priestess is hidden. It's patience, but, you know, going through things with prudence, with, you know, slowly, not revealing your cards. And at the same time, you need to open up towards other skills, and you need to open up and initiate yourself and go out and discover new things. This is not the first time I say this, Pisces. It feels like it's not the first time. I remember saying it many, many, many times, where you're very happy to be where you are, but you sort of want to stay like that. You don't want any change. You want to move. You don't want to go anywhere. This is where you want to be, and it works for you now, and that's what you want. And I feel like you don't want to get out of your comfort zone. And when I say that, I say it in a very warm way. You're not the only one. So don't take it in any negative way. It is for everyone on this planet to adapt to these different ways, and it's complicated, and it's complicated for everyone to find new ways to be excited, to be enthusiastic, to be creative, ambitious, put ourselves out there, learn new skills, go out and see. I say it in every sign, go out there and go discover. And even if there's not much out there, or even if it's stuff that you've never done before, you don't want to do it, and it's, you don't feel like it. Well, I don't think anybody feels like it right now. I don't think anybody feels like going out and reinventing their life every 5 seconds because the world is so chaotic, right? No. But for you, it's been waiting for those answers, dissatisfied, waiting for those answers, dissatisfied, thinking, overthinking, but there's nothing else to do but figure things out inwards, right? Introspection, to figure out other ways to maneuver, to push forward, because you're nostalgic of the old. I think everybody's nostalgic of the old. Don't feel alone. Don't feel alone, Pisces. Love and light to you out there. Positive energies. Open yourself up. Check things out. There's a big change here. It's a death of a way of seeing things no matter what, right? It's understanding that things are ending, that things will no longer be the same. It goes for everybody, right? It's the end, it's change, it's transition. But I really feel that at the end of this, understanding how you want to tweak this, what you want next, how you want to recreate yourself, what you want to go discover, what kind of things you want to do. It can be anything, anything. That's the good thing. The only good thing, I mean, not the only, that's one of the good things in this world right now, is that shouldn't be afraid to put yourself out there, because pretty much everybody's doing all kinds of things now. Everybody has 12 jobs, you know, not everybody, but you know, no one's afraid to go out and do different things. Because what's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work, moving on to the next, right? So it's about change and accepting change and adapting to a new world, adapting to a new chapter. But I think that this new chapter is probably going to be stepping up, new, exciting, more beneficial for you, more capacity to create, to put yourself out there, and also to accept new opportunities, to accept a renewal. This is a renewal that is happening no matter what, whether you want it or not, it's coming in your life. So it's really about detaching yourself from old habits, old resentments, old ways of doing that no longer exist anymore, or that people no longer want to do that way. It's detaching yourself from emotions and situations and energies that probably have, you know, set you stuck. Or cumbersome, right? Because it's hard to get ourselves out there to renew ourselves. And I get it. Not everybody wants to go out there every 5 minutes to reinvent themselves. It's very difficult. It's a lot of energy, and heck with it, right? Heck with it. Some people want to be in the same job and be okay with it. But the idea here is to move forward towards more growth, more accomplishments. But accomplishments, I'm not saying it's on the go, go, go. Everybody has to be successful. Everybody has to be a millionaire. No, it's about you being comfortable in your growth, expanding your horizons, discovering new, going towards more accomplishments, going towards more personal growth, so you can find more happiness in your life. So it's not like you're reneging your past, it's just that it's staying there. Right, moving on to the next chapter, the new way of doing things, and the new way of accepting new energies. I don't know how to say it in another way. It's for everyone, and it's hard. But I think everybody does the best they can with what they have. So if you have any desires, creativity, or things you want to do, now's the time. Now's the time. All right, let's see if we have a few more messages here. Pisces, weekly, money and career. Yes, there's not enough money. We're not connected. Or again, I'm back with that example. Let's say you've been working in the same company your whole life, or for a long time. Right? You feel like you're not in the same level, or you don't have the same connection with the manager, or you don't have the same comfort zone in your job, where you felt important, you felt seen, you felt like you were in the right spot, where you could grow and had great communication around you. 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out, not enough, not the same, not like before. I'm not invited to the table anymore. They're not asking me my opinion anymore. They're not asking me anything. I'm there, I'm paid, but is it the same? I don't feel the same. I don't feel the same. I feel confused, disconnected, frustrated, feel like they don't care about me, or they're not offering me the same type of deals or same type of jobs, or just plainly not communicating with me the same way. I feel left out. It doesn't automatically mean that it's that, but that's the way you feel. Moving on. Okay, and finding, but it was actually this way, so I'm going to leave it that way. 10 of Cups, stability, harmony, happiness in your family. It feels like you're leaving swords behind. You're moving into something softer. I feel like you're finding your determination again. There's something there, and you don't have the Tower, but you do have the Death card. There's something here. The dissatisfaction of this offer or of this last conversation doesn't even have to be an offer, because it feels like an energy, an atmosphere, just, you know, an atmosphere you're feeling that it's not the same. And so this confusion and disconnect you have is actually at one point, 1, 2, 3, the disconnect, the frustration, and the confusion is leading to the Chariot. In other words, determination. At one point, there's that trigger or that one step where you're realizing, okay, well, now I'm going to move forward. Now I'm going to move on to something else. I'm determined to make things happen. That's what the Chariot is all about, not looking back. Not looking back. It's having or regrouping, right? Introspecting and figuring out that now is time for that healthy ambition, that healthy energy, that determination, or that excitement to push forward, to find balance between something exciting, a good job, something you want to do. It doesn't have to be the same old, same old. It can be something completely new that you've been wanting to do. That knowledge you have. And you're going to start mastering this little by little. You're going to start mastering this desire of success, this desire of renewal, this desire of creativity and pushing into something else, reaching new goals and reaching success, because now you trust yourself. You have a renewed confidence, a renewed ambition, because enough is enough. And no matter how you cut it, no matter how you go back to the drawing board on thinking, well, I'm just going to stay there another year or 2 or 3 or 4, and things are changing, I don't really like it, but let me just stick around a little bit. You can do both at the same time. And I actually think I said that in the last reading, and if it wasn't in the last, it was somewhere along the line. You can remain in this job and go out and find other projects. So you can do 2 things at the same time. I know some people don't like multitasking, or some people don't really feel like having 2 jobs at the same time, or a main job and actually doing another project like that's going to bring money in at the same time. You know, one job is enough, and the rest of the time it's, you know, about family and just relaxing and enjoying life and all that. But I feel like there is room for excitement here, and this room for excitement and focus on a new job, on a new project. Maybe it's a business you're starting, maybe it's a side hustle you're starting, and it's just a side hustle, and it's nothing, you know, dominating your career, but it's just a side hustle, and it's something you're really focused on and something you're going to get excited about. And it's about getting excited again. It's about getting excited again. And as you get excited, that is going to bring back a little bit of harmony, balance. And again, it's about trusting yourself, finding the confidence to do this. All right, let's see what we have in this last deck. See if we have messages. One last message for the road for the sign of Pisces. Money and career, June 24th to the 30th. Is there one last message for the road? Beautiful. I'm going to leave it there. Beautiful. There you are. There's your new ambition. There's your new passion. There's your new beginning. Building this new project. Be part of a new team, a new something. It is something that you're starting and that you're building. Absolutely amazing, Pisces. Beautiful. It is the renewal and it is a new start, but it is a passionate new start, something you really want. This is cool. I like this. I really like this. So I'm going to put in as a magic word, it's coming right away, new passion. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put new passion down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of June. Don't forget, this is the last week. Make sure you are subscribed if you're interested and put the word down below. Thank you so much for watching, Pisces. Again, apologies for uploading late. I apologize, but thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, Pisces. Gratitude to each and everyone watching. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.